So I'm sitting here in the parking lot of the gym. I work out roughly 3 times a week per my doctor's orders. Actually, she wants me to work out 5 times. But anyway, I'm sitting here in the parking lot thinking about some things that I observe here at the gym, and also just looking at videos, social media, and I heard something today that I just had to jump on here and talk to you guys about. It was about seduction, and how easy it is for just all of us to fall for traps, seductive traps. So what is seduction? Now we can go to the dictionary and literally define it word for word, but in a very practical, elementary sense, seduction is nothing more than the manipulation of desire. Let me say that again. Seduction is nothing more basic than the manipulation of desire. The reason why I phrase it that way is because God has given us desires, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting to protect your family, right? The desire for safety. Self-preservation, survival is embedded within our DNA code. We don't want to die, we want to live. So a certain degree of ego, I say that tongue-in-cheek for you spiritual Christians out there, we're not supposed to be, calm down. There's a certain degree of ego that is needed in the propagation of the human species. We need to be able to take care of ourselves first before we can take care of someone else. We got to be able to meet our needs first before we can meet someone else's. Ruben, is there a biblical warrant for that? Of course. You can look no further than, Paul talking to the church, talking to leaders, where he's telling would-be pastors, would-be elders, that if a man can't take care of his own house, how can he take care of the house of God? In fact, if he can't take care of his own house, Paul says he's worse than an infidel, an unbeliever. So we need a certain degree of, I need to meet my needs first before I can meet yours, right? Bottom line. The problem, because we're talking about seduction, the problem is when meeting needs transforms into manipulating needs. And this is probably why, I'm not really good at marketing and advertising. A lot of people will tell me, hey man, you got a pretty good little ministry. How come you're not on bigger platforms? How come you're not selling books? You're a great writer. It's because I have this healthy skepticism of the salesmanship, the con artist mentality. People would always tell me, man, you'd be a great salesman. You'd be a great car salesman. No, because I'm real careful with meeting need and manipulating need. And so how will you know that you are not meeting but manipulating? It's really simple. When people get hurt, whatever the situation might be, you're being manipulated, or you are manipulating when someone in that equation is getting hurt. Now, getting hurt is a vague term, so it's going to be up to you to figure it out, what it means to be hurt. I don't mean physically hurt. It could mean rather financially hurt, emotionally hurt. Any type of harm that is inflicted upon a person under this mechanism we call, marketing or salesmanship. When people are being hurt, that's manipulation at work. You look at the Garden of Eden, and I'll end right here. Eve and walking around, Adam walking around, their needs are being met, right? God, they're walking in perfect fellowship. Their needs were met. But here comes the enemy, and he begins to manipulate the need. He begins to tell Eve, hey, there's something more. You're missing something. Sounds like a salesman, right? So when needs are being manipulated, automatically someone's going to get hurt, as we can see with Adam and Eve. Eve's needs were manipulated, and we all got hurt. In your life, be careful whether you are trying to meet someone's needs or someone's trying to meet your needs. The line is crossed when meeting need becomes manipulating need, and you'll know someone is manipulating, whether it's you or the other person, if someone is getting hurt. God bless you guys. Have a good day.